ChartHop's datasheet page lets you create and share custom data views that make it easier to align your goals with team members and understand your organization's data. Saving a datasheet view allows you to add certain filters and customize the columns shown on the page, and then save it so that you can quickly return to that view without having to readjust your filters or the columns you want to see. Sharing datasheet views with others in your organization helps teams communicate clearly and ensures consistent information is available for key decisions. In this video, you'll learn how to create a new view, share an existing view with others, and navigate saved datasheet views. You can easily save your datasheet filters and customizations to a datasheet view. This can save essential datasets you want to reuse. In our example, let's say you're tracking employee responses to a recent engagement survey and want to share a view of the datasheet with the team's managers that show their team's responses. To start, let's select the columns we're looking to track, which are engagement, leadership confidence, and tenure. Then click Apply. From here, you'll want to create a new view. Hover your cursor over Data Explorer, and you'll see an option to create a new view. Click on Save as New View. We'll call this view Survey Tenure. Then press Enter or click outside the name field to save the new name. Let's say you also want to show an employee's last raise date alongside the responses to the survey. You can make that change to the view by adding the last raise date column. And before we close, do a quick organization of our columns. Then click Apply. Let's make an additional adjustment to our view by sorting the new column we just added. When changes are detected, you'll notice an Unsaved tag next to the name of your current view. To save, hover over the currently selected view and choose Save Changes. After saving, let's rename this view to reflect our changes. Select Rename from the view's drop-down list of options and change it to Tenure Last Raise Date Survey. Now, you're ready to share your view with others. Hover over your view to show a list of options and select Share to open the Share View dialog. Now use Share With to add people to this view. You can set permissions as to who can view what with a view owner or limited view permission. We don't want filters or columns to be editable, so keep or select the limited view option in the dialog. If you want someone to be able to edit the view, set their permission to View Owner. After choosing the people to share your datasheet view with, click Done. Remember that sensitive data permissions always apply in ChartHop. Even though this view includes the last raise date column, values in that column will appear blank to those who don't have permission to view that particular data. So it's safe to share this datasheet view with all managers, as they will only see the last raise date for the employees that report to them. Now, those you share your view with will get an email notification with a link to the shared datasheet. In addition, selected users can navigate directly to the shared view within ChartHop. Let's check out how to access shared and saved views. We'll log in as one of the managers with which the view was shared. Go to the datasheet page and click All Views on the top right corner. On the All Views page, listed views are separated into 3 columns: Default and Installed Views, views you've created, and views that someone shared with you. On the Shared With Me column, hover over the Tenure view that was shared. Click Actions, followed by Open, which will bring up the datasheet page for this view. Remember, you can only save views you've created or have permission to edit. If you need to make changes to a shared view that you have permission to edit, you can save your changes to the view itself. Any changes you make will impact the view itself and are not person-specific, meaning everyone with access to this view will see any new changes that were saved. If you don't have permission to edit the view, but want to use it as a basis for a new view, you can make a copy of the view by using the duplicate option and renaming it. You can then make edits and save the new view. Congratulations! Now you understand how to create and share views of ChartHop's datasheet.